Play Philly, obviously in-division rival. Know them well, they know us well.
This is what NFL East rivalry football is all about.
We got a big matchup, got Dallas. From what I hear, they had a good game, and we got to clean up some stuff, and we got to go to work. It's going to be a war. So
the 5-2 Dallas Cowboys rolling into Philadelphia off a 43-point outburst.
3rd and 8, 4-man rush. Prescott escapes. Rolling, looking, throwing, caught for the touchdown! Guess who?
Facing the 7-1 Eagles, who just got done dropping 38 points.
They line up for again. Listen, they line up for the shove. They fake shove, give it to Swift off the left side, and he's in for the touchdown. That gives all the other teams more to worry about now.
The city of brotherly love always feels extra loving when the boys show up to town, and this has the makings of a classic. Jalen Hurts last week, 4 touchdowns, almost 320 yards, over 8 yards per attempt, a rating over 135.
He's playing outstanding football. I thought he played lights out.
Got him wide open. Catch made into the end zone. Devontae Smith with an Eagles touchdown.
Dak Prescott over 300 yards, 4 TDs, yards per attempt almost 10, a rating over 133.
Yeah, I'm in a rhythm. Feels good.
Prescott launching, end zone, has a man, caught, touchdown, Brandon Cooks. A 4-touchdown day for Dak Prescott.
AJ, aren't you glad you play in Philadelphia? Yeah, baby, let's get it.
Well, AJ, has done it better over a 6-game stretch than anybody ever to play this game, and that's pretty special.
A.J. Brown, 130 yards, 2 TDs last week, 125 plus in 6 straight now. That puts him in the record books.
It was an unbelievable catch. It was a hell of a ball, too.
Hurts firing for the end zone and a one-handed attempt. Oh, my goodness! A.J. Brown with an amazing touchdown.
That's something I've seen him do for a very long time, and he made a hell of a catch.
CeeDee Lamb, 12 catches, 158 yards last week, 2 touchdowns.
Dak and CD are definitely connected, and had a big day today.
Here's Prescott. Over the middle, fired, caught, CeeDee Lamb, touchdown, Dallas.
Those are the big 4 names that drove each team to victory last week. Okay, that's disrespectful to Devontae Smith.
Target's too damn tight. That's too tight.
99 yards and a TD versus Washington.
Hurts is going deep, backing up. Devontae Smith, touchdown.
Out of all my years, I wouldn't say that I'd be throwing touchdown passes to Julio Jones, but here it is.
And okay, Julio Jones caught 1 pass, but it was a TD for the record. But Smith and Brown are the outside guys most snaps. Both dabble with the slot, but most of their time is spent lined up wide, which sets up a nice 2-on-2 game with Deron Bland and Stephon Gilmore. Gilmore covers the left side, rate allowed under 70, 2 picks, 7 passes defensed.
Stafford, lofting, corner, Nakua, is he in? No!
And the real battle I want to see play out, when A.J. Brown lines up on the right. Brown is the best wide receiver in the game right now, at least. Hottest, no matter what you think. Facing off with Mr. Tasty. Bland is the hottest cornerback through 8 weeks, rate now 23 after picking off his 4th pass last week. 3 of those INTs, house calls.
Cowboys bring pressure. Stafford sees it, fires one, intercepted. It's another pick 6. Deron Bland has his 3rd of the year.
No cornerback is holding quarterbacks to a lower rate. Only 2 guys have more passes defensed. Bland and Gilmore just got done facing Cooper Kupp and Puka Nakua. 17 targets, only 7 catches, under 65 yards combined for that dynamic duo.
Coming the other way for Cobb, and he's tackled right away. Great play by Deron Bland.
Philadelphia tight end Dallas Goedert was quiet last week. Always a threat, though, especially if Dallas doesn't shore up how it handles tight ends. Only 2 teams have given up a higher rate to the position, 4 TDs allowed.
Snap to Herbert, fake the run, throwing right to Everett, wide open.
Cowboys pass rush versus Hurts' ability to perform under pressure. Micah Parsons picked up his 6th sack last week.
Stafford is sacked. There it is, that pass rush, and it's Micah Parsons.
They say it's not the heat, it's the humidity. Well, in Dallas, it's all about the heat, not as much about the bags. Dallas has the highest pressure rate in the league, one of the highest blitz rates in the league, which leads to bad decisions by quarterbacks.
Blitz coming, 4th down, they gotta have it. Coming near side, it's another interception! It's picked off by Bland again!
Hurts had not handled pressure or blitzes all that great in 2023, an 80.2 rate against it, 5 picks.
Hurts in trouble. A wobbler as he's hit and it's intercepted. Bryce Hall with the pick.
However, he lit Washington up under pressure last week. He was 8 for 12, 131 yards, 2 TDs, a rating over 140.
Hurts back and thrown, and what a move! A.J. Brown comes back to the ball for an Eagle touchdown.
So what about the other way around? Lamb spends most of his time working the slot. The nickel cornerback for Philadelphia hasn't been stable this year due to injuries. They had James Bradbury play there a lot last week. Rough game, 70 yards allowed, 2 TDs, and no matter where he's played this season, it hasn't been great. 5 touchdowns allowed, a rating over 110 overall. He's the Waldo Dak may be looking for.
And if Bradbury's not going to get a quick jump on you or get his hands on the receiver when he's coming off the line, he's got to run real fast. Terry McLaurin can run, and he just runs right by him.
Michael Gallup, Brandon Cooks, Prescott's other 2 options. Gallup hasn't done much this year. Cooks caught a TD, had 49 yards last week.
And it's caught. Brandon Cooks with a 4th quarter touchdown. And Week 8 is all but sewn up.
Eagles secondary has given up 12 touchdowns to wide receivers this year, a rating of 96.9. They hope the addition of safety Kevin Byard helps, and in this game they hope their pass rush can tilt things their way. Oddly quiet last week versus a porous Washington O-line. Hassan Reddick, with their only sack, has 6.5 for the year now.
Sam Howell, pressure coming, Hassan Reddick with the sack.
Philadelphia has a healthy enough pressure rate, have plenty of QB hunters that can get to Dak. Neither team's run games have sparkled lately, consistently anyway. Tony Pollard, 53 yards last week, 4.4 a run.
A little pitch, Pollard gets around the edge, cuts up the field. Pollard has a 1st down inside the 20.
DeAndre Swift, 57 yards and a score.
They need 2 for a 1st down. Swift will get it and get a touchdown.
Both defenses holding running backs to 3.6 a run, not easy for teams to do much against. Final note, Dallas, 13 takeaways, tied for 5th most. Eagles, 13 giveaways, only 5 teams with more.
Hurts gives it off to Gainwell, and Gainwell is pulled down, fumbles the football.
Washington has it.
Oh my.
They call it Dallas Week in Philadelphia.
Anytime you go to Philly, it makes it just a little bit more, a little bit more fun. So excited for it.
Nick Sirianni isn't shy about his desire to deliver wins over Dallas for Philadelphia's faithful to feast on.
Go end it. Go end it.
But this feels like a big moment for the Cowboys season. Can't get trucked again under the big lights and expect anyone to believe. What do you believe will be the outcome to this game? Hit the comment section with your thoughts. I expect some good trash talk in there. Let's get to the panel of 10's picks.